So guys, I took this buy trade on V25 index and I'm moving in good profit. So what's my analysis on this index? What made me buy V25 index at this zone? So coming to the daily time frame, because when I want to analyze the market, when I want to look at trade opportunities, I start from a higher time frame. It can be the daily time frame, it can be the monthly time frame, it can be the weekly time frame. Let's have a look on the weekly time frame, but I actually started from the daily time frame when analyzing this index. So on the weekly time frame on this index, we can see that we got the previous trend, which is market being a downtrend. Whenever I want to analyze the market, I make sure that I spot where the market is headed to previously. Then I identify the current market direction as well. So we got the previous market direction here. This market was in a downtrend, as you can see, creating lower highs and lower lows. So at this point, as this zone, basically we got a break of our trend resistance. Price started moving to the upside. We got price move in an uptrend at this zone. So I had to also identify this market direction. So on me spotting the current market direction, I expected the boost to be favored mainly on this side of the market. So the next thing I do is to spot the levels and zones we got, the important levels and zones we got. So we have this level as one of those levels, right? And we have this level 2 as one of those levels, a level of resistance and a level of support at this point. And we've seen that for weeks, this index has been bearish for like 3 weeks, 3 to 4 weeks. This index has sold massively to the downside, which I also identified. We got the first sales here, the second sales, and the third sales, the fourth sales at this point as well. So we got 4 weeks of bearish move on this index. So on price approaching this zone, this key level, I knew that we are likely to get possible market reaction at this point. So I was able to take advantage of this trade opportunity. And when we check these sales, we will also see that price created the gap at this point with this sell move. So this gap is expected to be filled, right? I'm expecting price to come fill up this gap. Basically, I'm expecting price to come fill up this gap, which I also identified. So on the daily time frame, everything was looking good. We've seen the long bearish moves we got, at this zone. I was expecting the buy move basically. So I went to the 4-hour time frame for my entry zone, my entry point, and on the 4-hour time frame we got this small downtrend which price broke out from. You can also this is a descending channel, right, which is a bullish reversal pattern. So we got price break out of this descending channel and a downtrend as well. So I identified this market formation and I had a level which I spotted. We can see that clearly on the 1-hour time frame. So I identified this level of support, this key level, because we got price sell and buy on this level as a support and as a resistance. So I got this level identified as well. So I was like, if price can give the first buy on this level as a support, break below it, give the sells on it as a resistance, give the sells at this point as a resistance, broke above it again, support, last buys at this point, then there's a possibility of price reacting at the same level as the support, giving the buy move to the upside, adding to these higher highs and higher lows. Price is forming already. Price was forming these higher lows and higher highs formation, which I also identified, right? So I got this higher highs and higher lows spotted. I got the higher highs spotted at this point. First test of our trend resistance here. Let's identify it. First test at this zone, right? First test at that point, and the second test at this zone. So I got this market structure spotted and our trend support at this point. First test at this zone and second test here, second test at this point. So I was expecting the third test of our trend support at this zone. Earlier on I shared the buy signal on this index, which our SL got hit, and I had to re-enter. For the buys at this zone. So in my last class, which was yesterday, with my mentorship students, we analyzed 25 index, and I told them that we have 2 levels to watch out for. Firstly is this level of support, right? That if price can break below this level of support, then we are to get the sells break below it, give a retest on it as support, broke out on resistance, then we are to get the sells to the downside. But so far price is still inside of this zone, right? So far price is still inside of this level, right? Inside of this trend support here and on our horizontal support level, then everything is still bullish. And so far we've not gotten a break of this last swing low, this higher low we got at this zone, then this market is still bullish. So I gave them a level which I was watching out for on the 15-minute time frame, I identified this level, that this level I'm watching out for price to break this level in particular. That if price can break above this level, that if price can give a break and close above this level, then I would be looking out for my buy opportunities. So we can see that on price breaking above this level, I got my entry. We had a little retracement to the downside, which I still entered more positions, and we can see how price has been moving in profit. So I had this level identified, this level as a resistance and this level as a support. We did this analysis in our last class, and I gave them my view on this index. I was being neutral at this zone because price could break below our support level or above our resistance level for the buy. So price breaking above this level, I was still watching out on this index, so I had to re-enter. I had to take my buy trade at this zone, and you can see how well we have moved in profit. My stop loss above my entry here, and everything moving nicely well. My first TP has been smashed, which was at this point, at this zone, and price is approaching our trend resistance, right? Price is approaching our trend resistance level, because on trend lines we have a support level and resistance level. We've gotten the second test already here, so the third test is expected at this zone. So I'll also watch out for market reactions at this point to close out on some positions. So that's this, guys. That was how I was able to take the buy trade on V25 index. More buys is still expected. We could still see price break above our trend resistance for more buys in the coming hours and days on this index. So that's it, guys. Hit the like button for more trade reviews like this, and drop a good comment on this video. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new to the channel, and to my returning viewers, I appreciate the support. Please engage in my videos. Chilling me support, guys. Let's do more.